Welcome to today's practice. In this session, we are going to build strength and stability in your legs and also improving balance and grounding. Each movement is designed to awaken your lower body, strengthen your muscles and bring steadiness and calm to both your body and mind. Let's begin with a simple grounding breath. Bring your hands to the heart center. Inhale, take a deep breath in and exhale out completely. Let's do this one more time. And now slowly release your hands. And now as you inhale, bring your hands above your head. As you exhale, bring your hands down on the floor. We'll do this a few times. And slowly relax your breath, relax your hands. And now we will slowly warm up the legs. So extend your legs in front of you. Now we'll do a few rounds of ankle rotations. Rotate your ankles. And now reverse. Now bring your right foot and place it against your inner thigh. Now point the left toes towards the ceiling and then point your left toes towards you and then point your toes away from you. Point your toes towards you, flex your ankle and extend your ankle, toes away from you. And let's repeat this a few times. Warming up your calf muscles, stretching it. And now with both hands, hold your toes and pull your toes towards you and hold this for a few seconds. Feeling the stretch in your calf muscles. And now let's switch to the other side. Toes towards you by flexing the ankle and toes away from you by pointing your toes. And repeat this a few times. And now hold your toes and pull your toes towards you. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles and hold this for a few seconds. Release and return. And now slowly come to tabletop position. And let's do a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Let's continue this a few times. Now tuck your toes, come to downward dog, and let's pedal your feet to stretch your hamstrings. Bend one knee at a time while straightening the other leg, pushing the heel towards the floor. And now walk your feet in between your palms. Slowly rise to a standing position. Now we will do a few rounds of half sun salutations to completely open up the body. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, raise both your hands up, lift your gaze. Exhale, bring your hands down, grab your ankles and press your chest towards your thighs and head towards the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, push your hips back, push your lower back down and forward and look forward to Uttanasana or halfway lift. Now exhale down, Padahastasana, forward fold. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale to Namaskar. Once again, inhale, raise both your hands up. Join your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Press your chest towards your thighs. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, raise both your arms up. Exhale to Namaskar. Now we're going to do the last round. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale down. Padahastasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Uttanasana. Exhale down, Padahastasana. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale to Namaskar. Now that our body is completely warmed up, we will start with our lower body sequence. Now we are going to do chair pose dynamically. So keep your hands at the heart center and now push your hips back and lower down your hips and raise your hands in front of you. Now when you look down, make sure you are able to see your toes. That make sure your knees are not crossing your toes, and hold here for one deep breath. Now inhale, rise to a standing position and exhale, go a little deeper this time. Inhale, come to a standing position. Exhale, deeper. Inhale and exhale. Let's go again, once again. And we'll do the last round here. Inhale and exhale as you go deep into your hips, pressing your heels down. Inhale as you come to a standing position. Now, keep your legs wide. We are going to do a warrior sequence. So, point your right toes towards the short edge of your mat. Back toes at 45 degrees turned in. And now twist your torso towards the front leg. Bend your knee and bring your knee above your ankle. Let's keep the back knee engaged. And now raise both your hands up and come to a warrior one or Virabhadrasana 1. Let's ensure to not lean forward and to stay at the center with the core engaged. And let's take 4 deep breaths here. Now release your hands, release your knees, and let's do it on the left side. Okay, bend your knee, twist your torso towards that knee, back foot turned in, raise your hands and hold for 4 deep breaths. release, and once again turn your toes towards the right side. You're going to do Virabhadrasana 2 now. Now bend your knee. You do not have to twist your torso. Bend your knee, keep your back knee engaged, and bring your hands in line with your shoulders. Look at your fingers and hold. Release. Straighten your knee and let's switch to the other side. And release your knees. And let's turn to the right once again. Coming to a reverse warrior. Now bend your right knee, bring your knee above your ankle, engage your back knee. And now raise your right hand above your head as you slide down your left hand on your left leg, coming to an arch. And let's hold that. Release. And let's do it on the other side. Release both your knees and come back to center. Take a few deep breaths. If you need, you can go ahead and get a sip of water. Now once you're ready, we will get into the warrior flow. So bring your legs wide, right foot pointing towards the short edge of the mat, back foot turned in, bend your knee, bring your knee above your ankle, twist your torso, come back to warrior one. Once again, take a deep breath here. Now come to warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2, deep breath here. Keeping the knee at the same position, come to reverse warrior, take another deep breath. And now come back to center, release, and now turn your toes towards the left side. And we will do the same flow here. So bend your knee, twist your torso, come to warrior one, and deep breath. Warrior two, reverse warrior, Viparita Virabhadrasana. Come back to center, release. Now we will repeat the sequence just one more time. Toes pointing towards the right and come to warrior one. This time let's take 2 deep breaths on each side, on each pose. Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse warrior. Come back to warrior 2. Release. And let's switch the side. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Come to warrior 2 and release your legs. You should be feeling your thighs, your knees already. All the warrior poses are for strengthening your legs, correcting your posture, and for a strong core. Now we come back to a short chair flow. So keep your feet a few inches apart. Keep your hands at the heart center. Now lower down your hips as if you are sitting on an invisible chair and hold this pose for around 6 breaths. Now drop down to Padahastasana. Now once again, as you inhale, come to chair pose. Make a namaskar, and as you exhale, come to Utkatasana twist or Parivritta Utkatasana, placing the opposite elbow or the left elbow on the right knee, both elbows in one straight line, and look at the ceiling. Take one deep breath, return to center. And now let's switch to the other side. Come back to center, to chair, and then release your pose, come to Padahastasana. Release the pose, we'll come to ragdoll, so hold the opposite elbows in Padahastasana and rock side to side. Now slowly come to standing position. And now we will do a few balancing poses. We'll start with 3. So bring your left foot and place it on your inner thigh. Raise your hands, gaze at a single point, and let's take a few deep breaths here. And release. That was 8 breaths. Now remember, if placing the foot on your inner thigh is difficult or it doesn't give you the required balance, you can always place your foot under your knee or even on your ankle, and from there you should be able to progress easier. Now we'll do it on the left side. Now lift your right leg, raise your hands and hold. And release the pose. Now the next one is a knee hug, a standing knee hug. So you're going to bend your right knee and hug into your chest and hold for a few seconds. Remember, if you feel any kind of imbalance or if you're not able to hold the posture for 6 to 8 breaths, you can always start small. You can hold for 3 breaths, release the pose, wait for 3 to 5 seconds, and then come back again and hold for a few more breaths. Now we do it on the left side. Release. And now let's slowly come to a seated position. Extend your legs. And fold your knees gently. Inhale, raise both your hands up, and exhale, fold forward. Drop your chest on your thighs, head on your knees, and hold. If you can, slide your heels on the floor away from you and come to a forward fold. If you can straighten your legs completely and hold the pose. Stretching out the hamstrings. Gently stretching your back. And now slowly release and lie down on your mat. Now bend your knees, place your heels close to your hips and place your right foot on your left knee. Coming to a supine figure 4. Now bring your right hand through the gaps in between your thighs and hold your left knee. Giving a deep stretch to your outer hips. Pull the knee closer to you and hold for a few breaths. You can rock side to side. And now switch. Finally, coming to a twist, place your right foot on your left knee and bring your right knee down on the floor. Extend your right hand, look at your right hand. And switch. Slowly turn to your right and come to a seated position. We will begin our pranayama. Today we'll do, so after today's intense session, we will do Anulom Vilom that brings about a balance in your body and calms down your mind. Perfect pranayama to end the session. So keep your left hand in Chin Mudra, right hand, the two fingers in between your eyebrows. Close your right nostril, inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Continue. Let this be your last round. After you exhale out through your left nostril, relax your hands. And next we do a few rounds of Bhramari Pranayam. Inhale, and as you exhale, make a humming bee sound. Let's begin. Inhale. Relax your breath. Bhramari Pranayam massages your nervous system, calms down your mind. A beautiful pranayam to practice any time of the day whenever you feel anxious or stressed out, even before sleep, to calm your mind. And now slowly lie down in Shavasana. Keep your feet apart, toes pointing to the sides, hands away from your body, palms facing the ceiling, eyes closed, nose towards the ceiling. Now lift your chest and drop your shoulders. Adjust your butts. Relax your fingers, relax your toes, relax your ankles. Completely relax your whole body. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaws and tongue. Let's take a deep breath in. And settle down. Now bring your awareness to the tip of your toes, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hip joints, complete legs. Awareness to the tip of your fingers, arms, wrists, elbows, shoulder joints, complete hands. Awareness to your navel, stomach, chest, throat, complete torso, chin, mouth, nose, ears, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, crown of the head, complete face, complete body. Relax your body. And now bring your awareness back to your body and to your surroundings. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the sensations in the tip of your toes, tip of your fingers, nose and forehead. Slowly wiggle your toes and fingers. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out completely. And when you're ready, slowly turn to your right. Now wiggle your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, slowly turn to your right. And come to a seated position. Rub your palms together. Cup your eyes with your palms. Slowly release your hands. Open your eyes with a few blinks. Hope you had a wonderful session. Namaste.